there, and welcome back to another episode. We're trucking right along through. This is the insurance mini-series that's being presented by Paragon Roofing, and I am Taylor. And in episode 4, we're going to get into filing the insurance claim. So in the previous episode, we discussed why it's important to hire your contractor before you actually file the claim. And so in this episode, we're going to go into actually filing that insurance claim and getting the ball rolling on the claims process. So step 1, we're going to contact the carrier. This can be done in a few different ways. There's 800 numbers that you can call, but the fastest and most effective way is just in an online portal. I mean, everything is being done online now. When I first got into this industry, we always just called the 800 number, but now with how everything has advanced, I mean, just going online and filling it out, it takes probably 5 or 10 minutes and it'll give you everything that you need. And so when you get that claim filed, be sure that you're filing it as storm damage. I've got storm damage to my roof. This can be a mixture of wind and hail, but this gives the insurance company the ability on a cool adjuster to be able to, if there's wind and hail up there and they've got more hail than wind, then they can go through and flip it over to a hail claim to get you taken care of. So provide all the details. Typically when you get that claim filed, especially if you do it online, but even on the phone, you have the ability to upload documentation in there. This can be photos, this can be estimates, whatever you have, you can just upload it into this portal and go ahead and have it on file. I would recommend that the contract that you signed with the contractor gets sent over to them as well, so that they know that you've actually got a written contract with the contractor. So after the claim gets filed, majority of contractors at that point are going to have a service agreement, and this will be the claim numbers on there, the insurance companies on there, the roofing companies on there, the homeowners on there, and this document gets signed. And again, we're going back to showing intent. This is the actual contract I was talking about with your contractor, where you're hiring that person or that company to help you out with the insurance claim process. So the service agreement is going to protect both sides. So in there, it's going to outline a scope of work. I know with ours, it's going to be inspect the property for any storm-related damages, meet the insurance adjuster, obtain an agreed-upon scope of work, and then perform the restoration duties. And then after we get that full scope of work, we're going to get a service contract signed where we're going to pick out shingle colors, drip edge colors, things like that. And so why it's required, it's just going to ensure that your contractor is actually committed to helping you with this loss. But again, it's also going to protect the contractor because they know that they can invest this time, money, and resources up front and get a job on the back end. So this again goes down to, if you sign a service agreement with a contractor and they go get your roof approved, don't let that be time to go shopping. So make sure you respect the process on that and just continue to show those mutual signs of trust. So what to expect after you've actually filed the claim is, we normally tell people 24 to 48 hours after that claim gets filed, a representative from the insurance company's claims department, typically your adjuster, is going to reach out to schedule an adjuster inspection. So that adjuster is going to come out, document everything that's going on the roof, and go ahead and open up the coverage if there is any. Documentation, so your contractor should be present at that adjuster meeting to ensure that everything gets pointed out to the adjuster and that everything is done in the right order. And then the follow-up. So after that, the adjuster is going to actually provide an estimate that we'll get into in another episode, and we'll continue to outline the next steps for getting everything approved. So getting the claim filed and moving forward is super easy. Get ready for the adjuster meeting, ask your contractor what to expect there, and then continue to follow up on the claims process and ensure everything stays on the right track. So this wraps up this episode of getting the insurance claim filed, and we'll see you on the next one.